for those that looking to buy an N1 deck jacket, you are in the right place. There is multiple offers, there are different qualities, but let's talking about the best investment that you can do, which is buying the best N1 deck jacket that you can find. What is an N1 deck jacket? An N1 deck jacket belongs to the N1 system, where it was designed for sailors for cold weather, and was launched back in 1940s for the Second World War. This was evolved, was I think the longest system on service. But the survival of this jacket was because it was popularized between the civilians back in the 50s, and after that continued being part of the wardrobe of any men who look after heritage style nowadays. But there are a lot of offers. There are different qualities. But what about those who want to buy an N1 jacket that meet all the characteristics that you're looking for in terms of faithful to the heritage background of the jacket and the best possible quality? Most of the best quality N1 jacket, unless which are reproductions, coming from Japan, most of them. But what is an N1 jacket? An N1 jacket is a very simple and a very, very smart jacket that usually comes in two colors. The basic color, which is the khaki, is this one, the khaki, or the blue, the navy blue. It was the original one. It was the first interaction was made in blue, and then khaki, and it evolved to the next interaction after the Second World War, but around the time of the 50s, was in color green, khaki green. But anyway, it's very simple jacket. Let's take this one. It's a very simple jacket. It's a jacket that has two slant pockets, one zipper, one flap for the wind, and the lining, even the collar, is made of alpaca lining. And then we're going to talk about the alpaca lining because there is multiple confusions about whether it's 100% alpaca or not. In this case, you see, it's very simple jacket and very, very nice. Can be dressed up or dressed down. That is the quality of this jacket. Can be used with a shirt, with a jumper, with a t-shirt, with a sweatshirt, with chinos, with denim, and dress pants. In winter you can use tweed pants, which looks very, very smart. And usually, in my case, I prefer the darker colors to dress up and the lighter colors to dress down. But what are the elements that made of this jacket? It has two elements. The outer shell, which is in this case, which is jungle cloth, which is a cotton, the very high density that offer resistant to the water. It's not waterproof, water resistant to water from impact, and wind resistant due to the compact of the weaving. And the other part is the lining made of alpaca pile. I tell you why. In this interaction, which is the original, the first interaction, not the original one, the first interaction, the alpaca lining go to all the way to the sleeve, all the way to the sleeve. I want to show you much because there is a video I have done in the review, Real McCoy and Bass Rickson. You can check it out there. You're gonna see more how it's constructed. And the cuff is a rib bull. In the other version has no bull lining and still has a rib cuff made of bull. These are the characteristics. Not only that, it has to go a little bit better, has a flap here to close in the neck. Yeah, it has a core here, and that's it. Simple like that. It's very simple jacket. It has no much, and this make this jacket very elegant. That's make this jacket very elegant in relation to that. But now let's talk about the characteristic of the construction of the lining. I was researching a lot about it because there are some places that say, oh, the lining, some brands like very expensive, like Freewheelers and Co. The lining is 100% alpaca. There is a trick. Let's go back in time in the 40s. The alpaca, the production of alpaca back in that period of time was mainly in the north of Chile, in Bolivia, Peru, and north of Argentina. That were, and the production was in small amounts. Imagine that this provide all the alpaca for all the jackets and overalls and the hat for the Navy. Unlikely. It was not only expensive at that time. Then I tried to find the regulations where I describe how need to be the characteristic for every producer, and according to the contract. I can't find that. I think the only way is go to the archives in the U.S. Navy. I think it's the only way, but I wasn't able to find how is the proper description. I went all around and tried to find really how if there was made of 100% alpaca lining. I really, after seeing this, do all the research, unlikely this was made of 100% alpaca. I always was a blend of fibers of alpaca and fibers of wool. The lining is called alpaca because part of the fibers are made of alpaca fibers. Part of the fibers they use are alpaca fibers, but never was, to my knowledge and to all my research, 100% alpaca. There are some places where describe this as 100% alpaca, but if I own all of these jackets, or you want to see the brands, none of them has 100% alpaca. None of them, and in theory are the best reproduction that you can find. Usually the blend is nowadays is 80% wool, 20% alpaca. The Freewheelers is, as stated in the label, is 70% wool and 30% alpaca. That is called alpaca lining. And then you can say 100% alpaca lining because all the lining, even the sleeves, is this pile, is this lining. That is, it's a little bit tricky, but I think that's how the thing works, because using the logics and doing the research and everything, I can find any place where say the original N1, the jacket, when it was coming to production, were 100% alpaca. Then all of them except one has a blend between wool and alpaca. Anyway, let's keep moving and start now for different brands. First one, the most expensive, which is, you're gonna see a comparison here of the prices, how with the different price of this N1. The more expensive is the Freewheelers, which is this, is the Freewheelers. It costs 1,380 pounds. We're talking about 1,000, almost 500, 700 dollars. It's the more expensive. It has all the characteristics, right? They are offered different colors, offering khaki, green khaki, blue, are the colors that offer. Now, it's the most luxurious N1 and the more expensive, but has all the characteristics. It has a zipper, looks like a talon zipper, It has the cord here to adjust in the waist, and has full lining, 100% full lining in the all in the body and in the sleeves, and the lining is quite dense, and also how is the jungle cloth? Sorry, the jungle cloth is really dense and good and quite stiff. That's mean is I don't know how much is the weight because I can't find the weight, but normally the weight what manage this are 12 ounces, more or less between 11 and 12 ounces. There are exceptions that I'm gonna tell you which ones, but this is a simple jacket. We have the rib, the calf rib, which is bull. See how this fit on me. It's designed, this is size 44. See the side, the back, the other side, and back to the front. This is size 44, and you can see here that is very nice jacket. They has the density, the density of the lining is really good. I'm very pleased with this. Very pleased with it. The next one is the Real McCoy. The Real McCoy feel the lining and the jungle cloth, if you can compare, looks looser, less heavier, and the price of this is 800 pounds. This is 800 pounds and has the characteristics of the N1 deck jacket as I've described. This Real McCoy is one of the best, is labeled one of the best companies that reproduce military equipment, and this is very nice. But there is, you can feel the difference with the shell, the outer shell is heavier in Freewheelers. It's heavier in the Freewheelers. The pile is 80% alpaca, 80% wool and 20% alpaca. It has the same. Has the cords, the ribs, the bull ribs, and the slab is fantastic jacket. It's really good and costs almost 50% that it costs the Freewheelers. And when they go through all of that, I'm gonna tell you why we can justify the price of the Freewheelers. There's another brand that don't have here, which is the 1920, with the cost is a bit less than the Freewheelers, which is really well renowned as a good producer and one jacket. The next one is, let's jump with this first. Leave this before. This is Rickson. Rickson is really good. The pile is a little bit loose. But it's really good. I own this 2 years already, I think. I think 2 years. I was using, and it's very warm. It's again 80-20, 44 the size. The Real McCoy is 44. All of these are 44. It's 44. Has the difference? Has the stamp, the U.S. Navy stamp here. Has no bull in the sleeves, in the out of the sleeves, like is according to this version. The slant pockets. Okay. The slant pocket. Sorry, I was checking the other. Has the flap. It's the same. See the front, the side, the back, and let's go back to the front. This is a little bit looser. It's a little bit looser, but it's the perfect fit. I tried the 42, and barely I can get into this jacket. But this is a little bit more boxier, how it was described back in the time. The blue was more slim, more close to the body, and the version, khaki version, is looser. It's more boxy fitting. This is Rickson. Again, it's a talon, if I remember correctly, it's a talon zipper. Yes, talon zipper. Real McCoy is the proprietary zipper, but I think it's Talon as well. This is really, really nice, and this I use this to dress down with jeans and or chinos as well when I go in the afternoon. These two I use more in the night. The blue versions. This is dark blue, navy blue, and this as well. But there is a different. I don't know if you can appreciate in the tint. This is darker, the Freewheelers, than the Real McCoy. Now let's go to the player who make the difference of this. They put some difference in the construction of it. This is the N1, the jacket in color black from Ironheart. It's really good quality. It's cheaper than the Real McCoy, and the Bass Rickson are cheaper. But this is size 44, again, extra large. They has no adjusters in the sleeve. It has adjusters in the waist. This is 12 ounce, but it's waxed, reaching the weight to 14 ounce. The lining is not full alpaca lining. The lining is in the body, and the sleeve is synthetic material. Also, is the construction are reinforced in between to make this more wind resistant. And in the pockets has slant pockets, which is the difference with the no waxed version of Ironheart. The no waxed version has patch pockets. This has a slant pocket. That's why I bought this iteration, because I don't like the patch pockets, in my case, to my opinion, because they take from the N1 that simple lines of that give that characteristic to N1. Of course, it's really good quality. Many people love the N1 the jacket, but in my case, I prefer the slant pockets because I think are more stylish than the patch pocket. And has here lined with wool, which the others do not have. The others do not have. And I see the front, okay? I see the side, the back, and let's go back to the front. It's really, really nice jacket in black, which is, I have used this for last night or to go to the dinner. I went to the dinner with a friend of mine. I was wearing this, fantastic jacket. And another thing, the zipper is double way. It's double way zipper, and it's really, really strong zipper, and stronger than the Talons one, the originals Talons. They use these Freewheelers, Real McCoy's, and see the slip, see the slip, and Bass Rickson. And the last one, the affordable version that I have, this is for very, very casual situations, which is really affordable and really good quality, but the lining is 100% bull pile. 100% bull pile. This belongs to Pike Brothers. Is made in Turkey. Pike Brothers is a German brand that make usually the garments that produce there. In Portugal, in Turkey is so far what I know, because I own pieces from them, several pieces, and are really good quality. This has again the same characteristics of the N1 the jacket. This is 44 size. This is 44. See, this is a dark brown. It's a dark brown. You see the difference with the khaki. See the difference with the khaki, and again it's 12 ounce waxed. This is waxed, and it has the slant buttons. I lost the cord here, but it has the cord has a pocket here as well, and the cord. The shell is jungle cloth, really, really thick and really good. I can say it's close to the level of Freewheelers. I don't know where I made this, the cloth. I don't know where I made. What they say is made in Turkey. I don't know the rest of the material where it come from. For example, Pike Brothers made a really nice a merino shirt that are made in Portugal, but the merino coming not from Portugal. Let's see how it fit on me in front, the side, the back, the other side. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. For your knowledge, my size is 44 inches in the chest. 44 inches in the chest. My height is 6 feet, and my weight is 90 kilograms. But as you see, this is a fantastic jacket, and the price of this jacket is, I paid 280 pounds. 280 pounds in discount, but a regular price is 320, but 280 pounds. Are really good quality. All these jackets are extremely good quality. You're not gonna make a mistake. If you don't have really good budget, the other what I want to know is name is Bronson. But if you don't want to buy from Bronson Chinese, this Pike Brothers is fantastic. Good quality of the clothes, good quality of the lining, and the rest are all fantastic. All depend what you like more. Now it's coming the question, is justified by the Freewheelers? If you have the money, yes. If you have the money, yes. If not, all of these are more or less in the same price, the Real McCoy, the Boss Rickson, or the Iron Heart are all, you're gonna make a mistake buying one of them. Again, all depend what are you looking for, but in general, all of these are really good quality. Of course, top notch, top of the top, Freewheelers. But if you don't have the money, or you want to spend almost $1,500 in one jacket which is not made of leather, these are really good. If you are in the budget, the Pike Brothers is the best. See you on the next. Bye.